Taurus, what's up, Bull Gang? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Hope you all are doing amazing. Taurus. Your reading is a continuation of yesterday's reading. You got sympathy for the devil, empathy for the devil here. We're going to get into it. So, off the bat, signs that I'm seeing that could be significant to your reading are Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn person. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So understand this could be your energy, their energy. It could be a combination. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. The number 18 or the number 20 could be significant as well as the number 16, 4, or 7. All right, so let's get into your reading, Taurus. So you start off with the same trickster spirit that you had yesterday. And in the same spread, you have the devil. Whenever these two come out together, I know we're dealing with someone toxic. This is somebody here who played mind games with you. This is someone who pretended to be something that they were not. They wore a mask. Interesting thing about this person is I believe that they have feelings for you. I think the issue with this person is there's grief that they have yet to heal. I also feel like this person feels very insignificant. We have the Four of Pentacles. I think I told y'all this person is having money issues. This is penny pinching. This is money being tight. This is also someone who's a little bit stingy and tight with their money. Okay, and also someone with a blocked heart chakra who's very controlling and possessive and all of that jazz. Okay, so there's someone showing up here who it feels like you've had a tower moment with. You've let it go. You felt like there was nothing else that you could do. You tried. It didn't work. Okay, so we have the autumn equinox. Y'all keep pulling fall energy. What's happening in the fall? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is either your finances stabilizing, possibly this person's finances stabilizing, and them trying to come back. We have more of this kind of like corridor, threshold energy here on this card. And I feel like this is a message to you that something will be stable in the fall. Now, we're not too far away from the fall, so this could be the next couple of weeks. It's showing up as 1 year. The Ace of Pentacles is 1 year, but it's something that's promising. It's something that's solid. It's something that's stable. So there could be like a new job, a new car, new home coming in. Some of you, this is just you healing, getting over this mess. Others of you, this is a stable, solid partner coming towards you. Some real good energy as far as like building blocks go, okay? Then we have here, okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I think I knocked my, yeah. So we have say what you mean, number 18. And number 18 is the moon, and that's clarified by the Five of Cups. So this is showing me that some of you have grieved because you just couldn't get the truth out of this person. The moon usually talks about a need to get to the bottom of something. I feel like you were very forthcoming with this person. You told them how you felt. You told them what you wanted. They knew absolutely what your intentions were in the connection. And then when it came to them, crickets or lies, okay? Miscommunication, misunderstandings, a lot of vagueness, a lot of uncertainty. And it's like you got tired of that. I feel like you are grieving. You have been, especially maybe over the last 5 months. Something could be significant about Scorpio season. This could be a Scorpio, but I'm seeing something significant about 5 months. And it feels like you've been trying to get the truth out of them or wanting the truth out of them, whether you actively pursued it or not. And I don't think that you have gotten it, okay? So we have enough. You were born enough with the Six of Wands. So now I'm seeing you turn this corner. I'm seeing you get a lot of attention. I'm seeing you start to really, truly love yourself. I'm seeing some of you, something is significant about melatonin. Don't know why I need to say that. Something is significant about melatonin and someone's living room furniture. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why these things come through. Or maybe like patio furniture. Anyway, moving on. So Six of Wands is Leo energy, and it talks about being in the limelight, in the spotlight, being very prideful, getting a lot of attention, being very confident, success, and victory. This is the energy of being the center of attention. It's pretty privileged. People seeing that you have everything kind of working in your favor, and it's almost effortless. This is also positive feedback from people around you, and it comes from you tapping into knowing that you are enough. Okay, so this is what I see happening for you. For some of you, this will be happening over the next year, and that's why we have that Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of healing taking place for the Taurus collective. And then we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation with the devil. Interestingly enough, one of the many readings of the devil that, many readings, many keywords or explanations or meanings is what I was trying to say, of the devil. Something's going on with somebody's fireplace in their house too. I'm sorry, y'all. The devil is Capricorn energy. And one of the many meanings of this is a polarizing figure. So the devil sits between these two people as, don't mind my nails, y'all. Sits between these two peoples as a distraction, as a way of binding them to each other, an ego, kind of toxicity here, okay? Oh, here's a gnat again. Okay, so it feels to me like when you think about a polarizing figure, I get love-hate energy, which is what this means. And with empathy here, it says, I am open to seeing both sides. So I feel like some of you knew this person was the devil, right? But you chose to see the best in them, even though you knew that. You still gave them a chance. This person has addictions. They got a big ego. They could be violent. They could be very possessive and jealous and feel like they're supposed to be the one in control, very domineering. Okay, a lot of bad habits showing up here, but it's like you chose to see the best in them. You had empathy for the devil. And I know the saying is truly sympathy, 555 on the timer, that's conflict. But it's also change. Yeah, it's called sympathy for the devil, but you have empathy for the devil. You cannot make that up. Wow. So something could be significant about the number 15 as well. Someone could be born on the 15th, the 6th, the 5th, the 1st. Okay, yeah, so this is the thing. You have a big heart, but sometimes you have to reel that back in. And a lot of times I just want to say, like, this is a codependent kind of energy. Sometimes I get like narcissist, empath, but y'all know this is what you have here, empath and narcissist. The thing is, I don't think a lot of people have explored that very deeply, because the empath narcissist paradigm is actually a reflection of the empath. Okay, and this is where shadow work comes in, and this is where shadow work is not being done. So for some of you, that is your message, to do some shadow work, because you can only attract what you are. There's no way around that. So if you attract people who are narcissistic, there's something on the subconscious level, some belief that you hold really deep inside that feels like you deserve that. And this is why you're getting this message that you were born enough, okay? Because there's some things that you've been holding on to, possibly from childhood, that spirit wants you to let go of. And some of you fall a lot for love bombers, people who say all the right things. They in the beginning do all the right things. Like I told you, somebody could have been pursuing you. I told y'all that yesterday. And you kind of fell for it because it looked good, it sounded good. And even though you saw the devil, you also saw, the trickster spirit. But not knowing that it's a trickster spirit. Someone very sly, someone very calculating, someone very resourceful, okay? Maybe even looking like they had money when they really didn't. But let's see what we have here. We got the scales of justice. There could be a Libra involved, whether in your chart or your person. Something is balancing out. Balance is being restored. For some of you, this is cause and effect, and this is you just dishing out what you have been given by this person. I'm going to meet you where you are. This can represent compromise. It can represent fairness. But I feel like in this case, this is Taurus saying, I'm taking my power back and I'm going to give you the same energy you've been giving me. You got your pink slip. You're cutting ties with this person. I don't know if y'all can see. You see the scissors cutting the paper here. Yeah, you've cut someone off. You're in Queen of Swords energy. You're very rational, head over heart right now. You tried the emotional route. It didn't work. You're watering yourself. You're pouring into yourself right now. Okay, some of you could even be gardening or something like that. You could be doing something. Some of you could definitely have like a green thumb or get some plants or something like that. Maybe as the fall season is coming in, you want more foliage around you, more greenery around you. And then I'm seeing, I guess this is like a palm tree. Something could be significant about, I don't know, California, Florida. I don't know. It could be a vacation. Could be where you live. Could be going in the fall. And then we have an alien here. And I feel like this is someone that you no longer relate to. Okay, and also people are seeing a new version of yourself start to emerge here. Let's get some advice for you and close this out. This reading was only supposed to be about 4 or 5 minutes long. Advice for Taurus spirit. I'm going to pull one card and then whatever's on the bottom. Advice for Taurus spirit. And the autumn equinox, I believe, is September 21st, 22nd, 23rd, somewhere in that window right there. So if you want to jot those dates down, you might want to. What do we have here? So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, and I love it. Sagittarius energy. It says vision and burden. Power is mine in this very moment. See, the beautiful thing about the 10 of Wands flipping in reverse, it can talk about feeling very burnt out. And I do think you're burnt out. But it also talks about learning to say no and setting proper boundaries with people. and finding more balance in your life and not overextending yourself anymore. Bottom of the deck, we have partnership, the lovers, and this is how a partnership comes in. It starts with you loving yourself. For some of you, it's a Gemini or you're on a Taurus Gemini cusp. It says, I open my heart to the unexpected gifts of community. You could be meeting this person in your community. You are this person's heart choice. This is like a sacred union. This is a soulmate. This is a kindred spirit. This is somebody choosing you and you choosing them. And it's just as simple as that. All right. I love it. So some of you could be breaking up, leaving behind, getting over a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but somebody that didn't carry their weight in a relationship. I can tell you that much. It was one-sided. You were taken for granted. And a lot of resentment has built up between you and this person. But moving on to bigger and better, Taurus. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all the next time. Peace.